Hello, everybody, and welcome to Twangy Scriptures. Tonight we're going to do Genesis chapter 14. I apologize in advance for any mispronunciation. In the days of Amraphel, king of Shinar, Arach, king of Elazar, Chedorlaomer, king of Elam, and Tidal, king of Goim, they made war with Bera, king of Sodom, and with Berisha, king of Gomorrah. Shinab, king of Adamah, and Shimber, king of Zeboim, and king of Bela, also called Zorah. All these joined together in the valley of Siddim, also called the Salt Sea. They served Chedorlaomer for 12 years, and in the 13th year they rebelled. In the 14th year Chedorlaomer came, and the kings who were with him struck the Rephaim and Ashtaroth Karnim, and the Zuzim and Ham and Aim and Shavah Kiratim, and the Horites and Mount Seir to El Paran, which is by the wilderness. They returned and came to Enmishput, also called Kadesh, and struck all the country of the Amalekites and also the Amorites that lived in Hazazon Tamar, the king of Sodom, and the king of Gomorrah, and the king of Adamah, and the king of Zeboim, and the king of Bela, also called Zorah, went out, and they set battle in array against them in the valley of Siddim, against Chedorlaomer, king of Elam, and Tidal, king of Goim, and Amraphel, king of Shinar, Arach, king of Elazar, 4 kings against the 5. Now the valley of Siddim was full of tar pits, and the kings of Sodom and Gomorrah fled. Some fell there, and those who remained fled to the hills. They took all the goods of Sodom and Gomorrah and all their food, and went their way. They took Lot, Abram's brother's son, who lived in Sodom, and his goods, and departed. One who had escaped came and told Abram the Hebrew. At that time he lived by the oaks of Mamre, and the Amorite brother Eshcol, and brother of Anar, and they were allies of Abram. When Abram heard that his relative was taken captive, he led out his trained men born in his house, 318, and pursued as far as Dan. He divided himself against them by night, he and his servants, and struck them and pursued them to Hova, which is on the left hand of Damascus. He brought back all the goods, and also brought back his relative Lot and his goods, and the women also, and the other people. The king of Sodom went out to meet him after his return from the slaughter of Chedorlaomer, and the kings who were with him at the valley of Shaveh, that is the king's valley. Melchizedek, king of Salem, brought out bread and wine, and his priest of God Most High, he blessed him and said, Blessed be Abram of God Most High, possessor of heaven and earth, and blessed be God Most High, who has delivered your enemies into your hand. Abram gave him a tenth of all. The king of Sodom said to Abram, Give me the people, and take the goods for yourself. Abram said to the king of Sodom, I have lifted up my hand to Yahweh, God Most High, possessor of heaven and earth, that I will not take a thread nor a sandal strap nor anything that is yours, lest you should say, I have made Abram rich. I will accept nothing from you except that which the young men have eaten, and the portion of the men who went with me, Anar, Eshol, and Remember, let them take their portion. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoy my work, check out my other videos.